Meanwhile, after 119 years of history, the village of Amelia is no more.
Yeah, it has officially dissolved into Pierce and Batavia townships as of today, now that the votes have been certified. This is after years of residents saying the village was not being governed appropriately. So the question is, what happens now?
That's right. 9 on your side's Paulo Suro has some answers.
We are not a community anymore on paper, but we are more of a community for having done this.
This sheet of paper
We finally officially got this done.
holds the fate of what was the village of Amelia. Now,
Officially, the village of Amelia no longer exists.
that's after nearly 70% of voters decided to dissolve it into Pierce and Batavia townships.
If 68% of your people decide that we don't need this government, that's mind-boggling. I would have never thought it would have been that much. But a lot of people are just sick of this government.
Now, 1/3 of the 5,000 Amelia residents living just north of State Route 125 are part of Batavia Township. The other 2/3 who live south of 125 are part of Pierce Township. That includes Gary Kelly.
When the votes came through, we stood outside and waited for the votes to be posted. So when that happened, it felt like a victory party. It really did. It was exciting.
The dissolution is adding about 1,500 residents to Batavia Township and about 3,000 residents to Pierce Township.
Well, we're feeling very prepared.
But both say this will be a historic transition for everyone, as it's the first time a village is split up between two townships.
All of the voters in Pierce Township side of Amelia were also voters for our trustees. So we have always considered them, part of our township.
Both townships say that as of Monday morning, all critical services, including fire and EMS, transitioned too.
Just because we got rid of the government doesn't mean that we don't feel like a community still. We just got rid of what we kind of felt was holding us down.
And while the Amelia Police Department is gone and village employees are no longer employed by the village, Pierce Township says some of its traditions will remain in place.
The post office will remain the Amelia Post Office, and we'll have the Amelia Christmas Parade in December.
Paulo Suro, 9 on your side.